In this video, we're going over the bottom-up 2D approach of best time to buy and sell stock for. So let's go over the thought process. So in the 3D bottom-up approach, in each of the iteration, we are only relying on values from the row i+1. This means we can create a 2D matrix to represent our 3D matrix. Then in each of the iteration, we will be updating the values from the previous iteration. Now let's go over the pseudocode. So we're going to create a 2D matrix profit. So we don't need I anymore because we're going to replace it in each iteration. So the rows represent S and then the columns represent K. And then the values still represent the maximum amount of profits. And then we're still going to iterate through the indices, which is the prices, denoted as I. We're still going to iterate through the states, denoted as S. 0 means buy, and 1 still means sell. And then iterate through the transactions from 1 to K, denoted as J. If S is equal to 0, we're going to set the profit to the larger value between if we buy at the current price or if we just skip the current price. And then if our state is equal to 1, we're currently in the sell states, we want to set the profit to the larger value between if we can sell at the current price or if we just skip the current price. Then we can return the maximum profit. We start from index 0 over state of 0, the buy state, and K available transactions. Now let's go over the time and space complexity. For the time complexity, we still have 2nk, which is equal to nk, and where n is the length of prices, and k is the input value, which is our nested for loops. And our space complexity decreases to the states and the k, so it's just O of 2 times k, so we get O of k, where k is the input value. This is our profit matrix. Now let's go over the code. So we're going to convert our 3D matrix into a 2D matrix. Then we're just going to iterate through the indices, iterate through the states, iterate through the transactions. If our current state is equal to 0, we're currently in the buy state. We can buy the current stock or just skip the current stock. And then if we want to pick the larger value. So I want to set the profit to the larger value between buying and the current stock, or buying the current price, or skipping the current price. Else our state is equal to 1. So we want to pick the larger value between selling at the current price or just skipping the current price. Then we can return the profit. We start from index 0 with a buy state and K transactions. Let me know if any questions in the comment section below.